I'd do anything to earn a gentle word from you, but nothing that I gave was ever good enough for you. I learned to hide the pieces that were soft and small. You only loved me when I didn't feel it all. I was just a kid who only wanted to be loved, but you taught me that affection was a mountain not to touch. Now I flinch at every promise, every hand that reaches out, 'cause unconditional love is something I still shadow, trying hard to earn a place, reading every mood change like a sermon on your face. You called it love whenever I forgot my needs, but real love doesn't bloom when someone else decides and breathes. And when someone says my name, telling me I'm selfish just for trying to heal the pain. I'm learning that my worth was never yours to crown, but loving feels like walking through a battlefield. Now I was just a kid who only wanted to be loved, but you taught me that affection was a mountain. Waiting for a moment you would finally realize.
I want to know the lyrics of this song. So I'm learning how. Lyrics.
I was just a child,
Ashes of You.
hands and open eyes, waiting for a moment you would finally realize. Every smile I practiced was a door you never tried. Every tear I swallowed.
It says we have to behave.
I'd do anything to earn a gentle word from you, but nothing that I gave was ever good enough.
No way, the Earl of Lemon. No way. That's great.
You only loved me when I didn't feel it all. I was just a kid who only wanted to be loved, but you taught me that affection was a mountain not to touch. Now I flinch at every promise, every hand that reaches out, 'cause unconditional love is something I still doubt. How could I believe in love when you never showed me love? I grew up like a shadow, trying hard to earn a place, reading every mood change like a sermon on your face. You called it love whenever I forgot my needs, but real love doesn't bloom when someone else decides and breathes. And I still hear your voice when someone says my name, telling me I'm selfish just for trying to heal the pain. I'm learning that my worth was never yours to crown, but loving feels like walking through a battlefield. Now I was just a kid who only wanted to be loved, but you taught me that affection was a mountain not to touch. Now I flinch at every promise, every hand that reaches out, 'cause unconditional love is something I still doubt. How could I believe in love when when you never threw me. I didn't feel you, you feel me. I'm learning every lie carved into my bones. I'm learning love is something I deserve to call my own. But
Right? That would work. That would work.
that child in the dark, begging for
That's the safe zone.
somebody's heart. I was just a kid who only wanted to be loved, and I'm slowly finding out I'm finally worthy of enough. You can't take back the damage for the years you tore me down, but I'm here now, I'm still healing, I'm rewriting all the love I never found. Maybe someday I'll believe it, but I'm learning how.
Now that is the first time I can be happy with. It'd be like being in heaven, literally and figuratively.
I called my name into the silence, screamed for something real, but the dark kept pulling tighter till I forgot how I lost inside the damage, drowning slow, begging for air. Then your voice cut through my like a
Oh, I forgot to mention, for my birthday, family friends gave me 29, because I'm 29 years old, $1 scratch-off tickets. So, I could scratch these off now. And then, hear me out. So like, do you still need help with like diapers and your RX? Because if you do, then like literally, because this isn't even my money, if I win anything from this, I can get cash, put it in my bank account, and then just Zelle you that. Like low key. Like I don't feel two ways or another about that. Then again, it might only be like $10, but still.
You pulled me out of the fire, held my soul when I was breaking, turned my scars into desire, gave me love worth saving. I was dying in the shadows, now I finally see.
Are you sure Cash App is better? Because if you try to do an instant withdrawal, it's gonna take some out. You know what I mean? Like if I sent you 50, if I won 50 and sent you 50, you're not gonna get 50. You're gonna get like 48 or like 49. But if I Zelle you 50, then you actually get the 50. Mail. Come on. That would take like 2 weeks to get there. Unless they pay for like overnight shipping. Okay, yeah, Cash App would probably work better. Maybe Venmo. I don't know what takes out less. They might take out exactly the same. Okay, so if I get a cash symbol, if I get a money bag symbol, win the prize shown for the symbol. If I get a fast 50 symbol, I win 50 automatically. And the highest amount you can win on these is 5,000. And I always had the belief that like I feel like the government would be more willing to pay out a $5,000 on a $1 lottery ticket more often than like the $20 million on like a $50 ticket. You know what I mean? Like, but I do know that if you buy a $50 ticket, you do have a better chance of not making, but getting money from it. But I feel like the government would be more willing to pay out more 5,000 amounts than like one big, than like 10 big 50,000 amounts. I don't know. Then again, it is the government, so probably not. Could be wishful thinking with that. If I got $5,000, I'm sending you 2,500 fucking immediately. Immediately. Not even a second thought. Because that 2,500 is just gonna, for me, will just go straight into my investments for a down payment on a house. But then you could actually use that. I need a coin. I need a coin. I need. I got a poker chip that might work. I got an old debit card that I got canceled. Just that. Oh! Oh, it's a pineapple. What a cock. I thought that was a money bag. God damn it. I got a car. You're good. Oh, there's the money bag. There's the money bag. Okay, what is it? $1 probably? Yeah, there it is. We got $1. Let's go. Oh, we got another money bag? Another $1? Okay, okay. Okay, we got $2. Okay. Okay. Baby is as big as a pineapple right now. Probably more like a small seedless watermelon. Oh shit. Okay. Damn. Oh, your baby. I was thinking of the bump. True. True. If loving you is a crime. Ooh, we got another win. Another dollar. We're at $3 so far. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got another win for another dollar. Okay, we're at $4. We're at $4. Let's go. We're getting there. I like this guy, this band. It's like Christian. It's like Christian rock, but it's like the only Christian rock I've actually listened to. Because he screams. Okay, that one I got 4 bananas in that one. That doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm down $1. Oh, we won? Another dollar. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know what? That's actually not inaccurate because it looks pretty fucking close to a banana. So, I mean, it's not really that inaccurate of a statement. You've seen that firsthand. No, I was doing research on that, and it actually shouldn't cause any pain. It should be normal. Should be able to do it like normal. But worst case scenario, you'll be on your back, and I'll just be on my side. You know, so it's like we'll play aerodynamics with the angle. We'll just be perpendicular from each other. You'll be you'll be on your back one way. I'll just be sideways the other way at the bottom. Where your legs are, I'll be sideways. It'll just be a perpendicular 90-degree angle.
From the shadows where old gods sleep, we have wandered through the silence.
I'm curious
Through the
though
smoke,
on how that would work.
through the weight of the world that tried to bury
I'll
us.
send this as a text.
But we are still here.
I don't know how to safely say it.
Still breathing. Still becoming. Tonight the veil thins. Tonight the air remembers our names.
I feel like I'm exaggerating its curve.
Every heartbeat in
It's not like it's a fucking 90-degree fucking slant.
the drum in a sacred chamber.
Who knows? Maybe I gotta send this as a text as well. I can't. I can't say this.
You've come with open hands, with open hearts, with fire behind your ribs, and together we will unearth what was lost. We will awaken what was waiting. Let the old stories fall away. Let doubt turn to dust. Let the world outside fade until only this moment remains. Because tonight,
Never know. It could actually work to our benefit.
we are one. One breath, one breath, one breath. So stand.
Come on, give me a fast 50. That would be awesome right now.
Feel the ground.
I haven't gambled in like 4 months. Please,
Feel the darkness.
reward me for my discipline.
Feel the light gathering at the edges of your soul. This is the beginning of something holy.
I'm doing scratch-offs.
Something reborn from embers and bone. This is the ritual. This is the awakening.
I'm getting a lot of bananas. I'm not saying no to that. Scratch your clothes off. It does sound similar. Oh, we won $2? Let's go. That's better than a $1 win. Let's go. Thank you. Hey, you want to know the origins of why people say God bless you when you sneeze? I have a lot of useless information like that floating around in my head. So, the reason why people would say God bless you when you sneezed was because back in those medieval times, they didn't know about something called an involuntary reaction. So they thought when you sneezed, it was the devil trying to get out of you. And so they would say, God bless thy soul. Because they literally thought a demon was trying to get out. So their only reaction was like, oh, something that you can't control, it must be related to demons. But then science came out, I was like, no, it's just a normal human reaction when your nose is tickled. Simple as that. It's an adorable cat. No. Thank God for science, right? So that's why I hold in my sneezes. It's like, oh, you thought you were getting out. Fuck you. Joke's on you. I can control it. Then I get an aneurysm for holding in my sneezes. And then the demon's like, ha! I don't know. It's a bad joke. It's like a dad. That's like a dad joke level of a joke. For saying. So how much is your RX? How much does that cost? Because I remember you saying something about your dad would send you $50. Like, does that cover your RX and the diapers? Or would that only cover some of it? Because now that you're officially my girl, I need to take care of you. What did you say? So when your dad would send you $50, would that cover your RX and like the diapers you need, or would that only cover some of it? And diapers are probably what, like the amount you need? Probably 40, yeah. How low are you on your RX? Because you have a month until the baby, but the RX is something that really can't wait. And I am going to refuse to even consider the option of you sending content for fucking medication. It pissed me off how people would actually fucking do that. You have no idea how fucking mad that made me. Like, that was right. I heard that right before I went to the gym, and that was like my fuel. It was part of my fuel for the gym. Like, that made me so fucking livid. That's kind of why I killed my legs at the gym, because I was just fucking pretending I'm kicking the fuck out of them. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the pieces of shit that would do that. So your RX at 62, that includes your inhaler and your Zoloft? And your Hydro. Okay, so that covers all of it. Alright, so let's see what our total winnings are. $1. $2 is $3. Plus $1 is $4. Plus $2 is $6. $8. Out of 29. It was fun. I like scratching them off. It was fun. It was a good time. Now my bed has fucking scratch offs all over it. No. Was not thinking. I was not thinking. And you need iron pills. So like that 62, right? That covers all of that. How many days left for the iron pills do you have? Oh, the iron pills are over the counter. Okay. How much do those cost? Let me look in the Publix app. I mean, there's probably a cheaper place you can get them, but if I can look at Publix prices, since they're probably going to be the most expensive, then like you can assume they'll be cheaper somewhere else. It just sucks too, though, because like my parents hawk over what I spend my money on, so it's like, I'm gonna send it to you. They're gonna be like, who's this person you sent this money to? And I'll have to be like, someone I owed money to, like, or like make some shit up that I shouldn't have to make shit up about. Okay, so the $62 and some cents. That covers your Zoloft, your Hydro, and your inhaler, right? Those three? Okay. Iron pills. 0 results. Okay. Iron supplements. That's probably where it is. That would just opens a can of worms that I don't want to deal with. Like, I would rather just... I would open a can of worms that turns into like a jar of worms. I would rather just wait until we move in and then tell them, Yeah, this is my girl. This is what's going on. Then I don't have to hear all their judgment, all their bullshit, all of their just fucking horseshit excuses of why I shouldn't. And then it's like, at that time, it's already happening. It's already a thing. They can't argue against it. They can't make any case against it. Right, so like, the prescriptions come first right now because you have a month, right? So like, I get paid again. Send some your way for that. But that can be like next week. Like, right now, your mental health needs to be taken care of. So when I come for the date, either say nothing, just go. And when they ask, no, I'll probably tell them I have a friend who lives in Cocoa Beach who just moved down, needs help moving, or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, some easy shit like that. And then, or if I need to send more money, I could be like, oh, I could just put it for food. You know what I mean? And so then, like, who's this person? Like, oh, they bought me food over the course of this amount of time. So, like, I'm just paying it back for all that. Because my goal is I just don't want to hear anything they have to say. Like, at all. So I'd rather just be living together and then they find out. And then I don't have to hear any of their bullshit. And then I can just be like, yeah, well, this is what's going on now, so either you can support me or I'll just cut you the fuck off. Like, that's how it's gonna be. You can help me support Arya, or you can literally fuck off. Okay, so they have iron tablets. That is true. That is true. But I don't want to hear the whole conversation like, oh, but you're not ready. You're only 29. I'm like, if I had my own kid right now, would you say I'm ready? Like, that's such a bullshit excuse. No one's ever ready for their first kid. Like, ever. No matter how much prep you do, you're never fully ready. So it's like, that argument makes no fucking sense. It's either you're willing to take that leap of faith or you're not. There's no being ready for shit like that. Yeah, so I mean that's the thing. I just don't want to be treated like a fucking kid. You know what I mean? And like any conversation I try to have with them, I know at the end of it, with multiple conversations, they'll accept it. I just don't want to have to hear it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, they're around. They both. I'm living with them right now because my paychecks at Publix are shit. so I can't afford an apartment right now. And, you know, so I have to deal with being treated like a kid. Like, on any type of real conversation I try to have. They are round. I thought they said they are around. So they have Nature Made Iron tablets, which are tablets, so I don't know if those are round. They have Nature's Bounty capsules. I know what a capsule is. Those are like the little round, oval-shaped ones. They have the Slow Fade 45 milligram for iron deficiency, slow release, high potency, easy to swallow for 30 tablets. The Nature's Bounty for 28 milligram is 90 capsules. And then, or this is Publix, but I'm just saying, like, you know, this is their prices, so you'd probably find it cheaper somewhere else. There's the Nature Made Iron 65 milligrams for 180 tablets. There's Nature's Bounty for 28 milligrams for 90 capsules. And then there's the 45 milligram. For Publix. So you can probably find them cheaper at Target or something. But yeah, you should call your doctor, figure out what the mg count was. Don't even have to go in and see him, just call him, see what it was on record. Even if you can't get a hold of the doctor, or you just get like the receptionist, if they can pull up your file, you know, and just see what was on record. Trust in you, now I trust no one. Okay. Coolio. Now I trust no one. No, don't let your anxiety get high. I'm trying to help you here. Don't let it skyrocket. Just think of it as giving basic information. I mean, for the RX at least, but still, the whole complicated situation with my parents. Don't give it any thought. Like, don't. That is my situation that I got to deal with. Don't even stress about it, because I'll figure it out. I always do. You know, like, I'll have a conversation with them. My mom will be like, these are all... I'm not going to go fully into depth with, like, everything you told me. You know what I mean? Because that's our business. You know what I mean? I will have to mention the kid. She'll be like, that's a red flag. You shouldn't... you shouldn't do that. There are other people out there that don't have kids. At the same time, I'm like, I'm fucking almost 30, so, like... It's low-key kind of hard to find. Like, low-key. Like... But anyways, it's like, to have that conversation, I know at the end of it, you know, if I just tell her and tell them that, you know, I actually really care about you, and I don't care if you don't think I'm ready. I'll have a job that can afford it. I'll be in the position where I can actually responsibly do it. It's like, right now, yeah, no, I can't right now. But a few months from now, I can. So it's like, I know when I have the conversation at the end of it, there'll be an understanding. I know how my mom is. You know what I mean? So, like, I know at the end of it, she'll be supportive. And she'll just want to be like, oh, I'm just looking out for you. I just want to make sure you know everything you're getting yourself into. And it's like, yeah, I know. I spent hours and hours thinking about it. Like, I'm committed. This is what I'm going to do. And you can either help me through it as someone with experience, or you can not. But if you choose not to, you'll never meet her. Like, simple as that. No, no, I know how she's not gonna think that. Yeah, no, that's not true at all. So, you know, um, I know at the end of the conversation, she'll be supportive. But it's just the conversation itself, you know what I mean? It's not what I'm looking forward to, but I know I'm gonna have to do it. Suck it up and deal with it. Just trying to find the right moment, I guess, to have that conversation. Like, the easiest moment would be when you're in the hospital and I go there. You know what I mean? Then they'll know that I'm committed. You know what I mean? So it's then the conversation becomes easier, because it's not just like they're thinking like, oh, like you said, like, oh, she's just trying to use you, blah blah blah. Like, if I'm actually showing up and I'm actually there, then my actions speak for my words. You know what I mean? So then they'll know that I'm actually committed, that I actually want this. Then the conversation becomes a lot easier, because then they'll know my intentions. They'll know that, like I said, that's what I want, and you're who I want, and Ari is who I want. And so then they're not gonna try to convince me not to do it. At that point, they'll see how committed I am, and they'll have that conversation of more of like a supporting way than like a try to get me out of it way. They can't. They can't. They have no power over where I go. I pay off my car. It's in my name. They can't do anything. No. No, they can't. They can't convince me. Mm-mm. You know, I've already thought out everything they could possibly say. You know what I mean? So it's like, when I hear it from them, if I hear it from them, it's not going to be the first time. You know what I mean? So it's like, they're not going to be able to convince me. They'll be like, oh, it's not yours. It'd be like, so what? If you adopted me, I'm not yours. Why would you raise me? You know what I mean? Like, that argument makes, you can't have that. That argument makes no fucking sense. They say, she's using you. It's like, no, she's not. She wouldn't have poured her heart into so many of those messages that you sent me, confessing things that you've never told anyone else. So, like, anything that they say to try to convince me, none of it's gonna hold. None of it's gonna stick. And then if they don't understand, then they don't understand. I go anyways. You know what I mean? I'll be like, hey, just so you know, this is what's gonna happen. And yeah, so either support me with it or don't. But if you don't, then just know you're never going to be part of that kid's life. You will never be part of my life again. And if you can live with that, then kick me out right now. But if you can't, then show me that you support me. So, and I know that that card will work on my mom, who wants nothing more than to be a grandmother and have a family that goes beyond just me and my brother. Like, that was her whole dream growing up, was to have a family. And I know she loves me, and I know she supports me. So if I drop that, that kind of shows the level of commitment that I'm at. And at that point, it's kind of like an ultimatum that I know she can't refuse. I'm pretty confident it's not going to cause a rift. I'm very confident. You know, worst case, not a worst case scenario, but another situation I bring up is just like, if you don't believe me, come with me. You know what I mean? Come with me. We'll go together right now. Meet her yourself. I'm nervous too, but I know what I want, and I know what I'm willing to do. And all I gotta do is make it perfectly clear how strong my convictions are to them. They'll know I'm not fucking around, that I've given serious thought about this. It's not just some thing that I've been convinced to do. It's a decision that I made willingly. I know. I'm not gonna actually do it, but yeah, but if I back out now after everything I've said and all the promises I've made that I actually meant, what kind of person does that make me be? How can I expect myself to make any promise again in the future? How can I expect myself to keep my word ever again? How would I even sleep at night knowing that I hurt you because of that? I broke your heart because of that. The first person who actually cares about me in the way that I care about them, and I just dip because it was easy to dip. I just avoided the hard path and I just chose the easy route. But it is what I want. You know what I mean? So it's like to just walk out on something that I want because somebody else convinces me to. You know, there's a saying that if you're not willing to die for your convictions, then they're not convictions. They're just ideas floating in your head. And I agree with that. 100%. Parents are important. Parents also have to realize they can't coddle, they can't try to coddle their kid for fucking ever and expect them to grow. Like, they gotta let me fucking do my own thing. How could I have convictions again? You know, I mean, if I believe so strongly in this, I let somebody else convince me instead of allowing my, if I convince myself, okay, that's one thing. But if somebody else convinces me to, that just proves that I'm weak-willed. I have no resolve. I have no strength. I have no faith in myself. I have no faith in God that it'll work out. And I will never grow. I'll just remain exactly who I am. You know, like the way I could word it in the beginning, just to get the door open and just to get them more comfortable. Just be like, I could lie and just say you're just a friend, you know what I mean, who needs help. And then as we get closer to me getting my job and then you moving in, then you'd be like, yeah, well, we turn into something more. Like a white lie. Something that isn't completely untrue, but something that isn't like such a deep lie that it would just make them think of you worse. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to know that you are my girlfriend now. They can just know that you're a friend that I'm trying to help. And then later down the road, as it gets closer, I say, yeah, well, you know, our friendship's kind of turned into something more than that. And then they would be more willing, not willing, to be more accepting of that. That's most likely the route I'm probably going to take. I'm not going to give them any threats or ultimatums. So yeah, I'll just end it with that. I'll leave it with that. I'll leave it at that. Fuck, I'm thirsty, man. I gotta get something to fucking drink. I like nothing to drink all fucking day. You know, like they don't have to know everything in the beginning. Just enough.
Still becoming.
Okay, it's like the 5th time I've heard this album on repeat, so I'm turning that off. Oh, I needed that. Thank God for Dr. Pepper. Holy shit. Let's change topics. How's Arya doing? She's still kicking? She's still shadowboxing in there? Oh, my legs need a rest. You still there? Cool. Sorry if that conversation made you anxious. Adorbs. Thanks. Just laying on my bed right now. Mm. 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 Did you like that? I did that just for you. Giving you a sample of what you're gonna hear. uh, mm. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Mm. Sound like a dying pug in your ear. Just make pug sounds in your ear. Coughing during sex. That's just fucking hilarious. I promise you I won't be a cougher. I can guarantee that. I'm not some fat fuck. Fuck yeah. uh, uh, fuck yes. Mm. Fucking hell. Fuck, you're so good. Fuck yes, baby.